Hello, Graybeard here, and welcome to the channel. Today, I want to try to do a side-by-side comparison. Basically, we're just doing this in front of the house. Anyways, we're going to find some, landmarks, and what I'm thinking is that street, and that'll be before it starts to turn uphill, and we're going to see which one can be at a higher speed by the time we get to that street, and then we'll continue on up the hill and see which one is a higher speed at the top of the hill. Stuff like that. And then I can't think of anything else right off the bat, but we'll do some different things. But before we start, if you like the video, please hit like. If you don't, lie to me, hit it anyway. It helps the channel out, helps the fella out. And comment, like. I can't stress that enough. It don't take just a little click and a couple little taps of the keypad and a click. And it don't cost a dime, and it helps the channel out. So if you like the channel, please do so. It helps us out tremendously. Anywho's, we'll get on here. We're gonna start on the Polarna since it's got the phone holder already, and we'll get it going. Hopefully I was testing my mics, seeing if they're working. At least I hope they're working. That's gonna suck if it ain't. Getting you on the chesty right now. And I think for the Polarna, what I'm gonna do different right now is we're gonna move this phone holder down. I'm gonna try to see how it works right there. That way it ain't blocking most of your view up above the handlebars. I was thinking about sliding the bike speedo over and putting it on that bar with the bike speedo, but I'm thinking if I do this here, I'm hoping it'll hold it just fine. Only thing is, that's where if you see where the clamp is, it's kind of like not completely contacting. But we'll see how that's working. If it seems to hold it well in place, that's where we'll mount it from now on the Polarna. Get it straight in there, hopefully, and lock her in. But yeah, and the reason why I want to do this comparison, it's not to say that the Polarna is better than the Jansno. I like them both. I like them tremendously, both of them. And I'm not knocking the Jansno. Like I say, I love that bike. They're at different price points anyway. And what the deal is like if you're thinking about buying one. Yeah, see, it's been raining off and on. There's a puddle there. Still water on my truck. But what I'm trying to figure out is, different bike companies seem to rate them different. And like the Polarna is rated at 1,000 watts. The Jansno is rated at 750, but they're different bike companies. And what I'm trying to see is it really 1,000 watts? Because sometimes when I get on the Jansno, it seems just as powerful. But we're going to find out. Oh, and I'm terrible. I forgot my shades. I do it almost every time I go to take a ride anymore, if you ain't noticed. If you watch my videos. Gotta keep them bugs out my eyes and the sun too. Yeah, like I say, both bikes are great choices. Okay, I was gonna say I know they're here somewhere. I need to clean this bench off. And I do plan to. Need to get the new carb on that bike to see if it does any better. If not, we'll throw the old one back on. But anyways, yeah, I'm wondering if both of them are actually 750 or 1,000, because like I say, which number are they using? And what I mean by that is 750 on this one could be the constant, and a peak of 1,000. That other one could be the same thing, and they just rate it with the constant power rating instead of the max. I need to trim that tree. I trimmed it already this year, and it's needing trimmed again. I figure what we'll do to start off with is go down to the end of that road, and when we pass by this street, we'll check our speed there, and we'll check it at the top of the hill. We'll do one run with the Polarna first, the Jansno second, and then with no pedaling. And then we'll do it again with both bikes, pedaling, using the pedal assist instead of just, first run's gonna be all throttle. All right, we'll have to dodge traffic. This will be our starting point right here, this little slab. So, need to get my, I didn't get my phone on yet. And there we go. Get you straight, locked in. I'm hoping you can see it good. It's right next to the, oh, here comes the truck. That's the biggest problem, is going to be dodging traffic. This is a side road, and it's pretty busy. But it shouldn't be too bad. That's all righty. I'm trying to see if you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, I believe it'll be all right. Anywho's, let's take off. Pedal assist 5. No pedaling. This telephone pole right here, 17. And by my street, 22. Top of the hill should slow us down a little bit. I got a bug in my eye, even with my riding shades. Okay, 19 at the top of the hill. Okay, as you can see, we're on the Jansno. Hope you can see the speedo. So the numbers to beat is that telephone pole before the pickup truck. We had 17 on the Polarna, 22 at the street by my house, and 19 at the top of the hill. No pedaling. Like I say, this thing feels like it's got just about the same. Let's see. It might even have more. Oh, look at here. 18 at the pole. So it did better by the pole. 22. Yeah, same at the street. Top of the hill, let's see. 19. So this bike did every bit as good as the Polarna, just with a little bit louder brakes. Like I say, some of it might bother some of y'all, but it don't bother me. I can hear that rear disc rubbing one of the brake pads. Yeah, like I say, they rate them differently sometimes. And that's what I'm thinking with this one. It did every bit as good by my street and to the top of the hill. And beat it at the pole. Now we're going to do them with pedaling. Back at the starting line with the Polarna. Now we're going to take off and pedal with a pedal assist. And like I say, the Jansno actually beat it to the pole. Truck not there no more. But yeah, that pole right there at that little bit of trees there. So let's take off. Now I'm an old codger trying to pedal. And we're in 7th. In pedal assist 5. I think it was about 25 at that pole. Well, by the bike speedometer. I think I'm going to do that again. Yeah, we're going to do that again. My bad. I don't know if I mentioned it, both bikes are charged up. Now, minus the last trip I took on the Polarna, which the Polarna has a lot bigger battery. Thought that car was pulling in. I wasn't paying attention at that pole there at the end of the trees there. Whew. And hopefully my energy doesn't affect this. Hope y'all can see. Okay, we're going to take off, see what our speed is at the pole, at my street, and be looking at this instead of the bike speedometer. Alrighty, take off. $21 at the pole. $25. And $22 at the top. Whew. 21, 25, and what was it, 22 at the top? If I'm wrong, y'all can bleep bloop it in the comments. Woohoo! That wore me out. Like I say, the bikes are a different price point. As far as I know, you can still get the Polarna around $12.99, and the Jansno shipped to the door and everything about $800, $850. So you're looking at a $400 to $500 difference in the bikes. And whew. But they're both great bikes. Okay, I got something on my phone here. Get that out of the way. And then get them clamped on here. And then that wore me out, I tell you. The Jansno might actually beat the Polarna out. And like I say, it's $400 to $500 cheaper right now than that X-01. So price-wise, the X50 is definitely the choice. You know, if you're trying to get out as cheap as possible and you ain't gonna be hurting with this bike. It's a great bike. The Polarna feels and looks to be built a little more solid. This has regular mechanical brakes, and the Polarna does have hydraulic brakes. But this one has the turn signals. And I'm not Oh, I gotta turn it back on. I turned it off. I don't even, it doesn't bother me about these mechanical brakes. I'm fine with them. Biggest downfall of this bike's the battery. And like I say, it's not bad. It's just the Polarna has a bigger battery. Oh, I guess we need to get into pedal assist 5. Like I say, both bikes are great. Like I say, the Polarna is just a tad bit nicer. It's up to you to decide whether it's worth that $400 to $500 more price tag. Like I say, I wouldn't laugh at you either way. But we're gonna take off. 7th gear, pedal assist 5. Oh. Alrighty. $20. $25. Whew, 23. That wore me out. Whew. So, I think it was a mile per hour less at the bottom, at that pole, than the Polarna. That could have been my fault. Human error. Huh? Yeah. A little over 800. Yeah, this is one of the cheaper ones. That other bike I got, it was 1,200. They can go well into the thousands. Yeah, he's one guy wanting to know how much that bike costs. But I'm supposing that these bikes are evenly matched on power, though. Whew. They got me plumb tuckered, I tell you. Whew. Whew. But yeah, like I say, sometimes I get on that Polarna and I'd think, I think this thing does have more power. Then I get back on the Jansno, I'm like, I don't know. Well, I think this proves it. If anything, the Jansno beat it out on 2 numbers. When it was all throttle, it had 1 more mile per hour at that pole. And I need to turn the Polarna off. And at the top of the hill on the last run, pedaling, and I may have been pedaling a little bit harder. I don't know. But it had like 1 or 2 miles per hour at the top of that hill. So, like I say, style of bike, and like I say, both of them come with these tires though. Exact same tire. These came off the Jansno, these came off the Polarna. So you're going to get the same exact tire, either bike. Same Shimano, slightly different look on this piece here, but it may just be the labeling. I think it's basically the same exact shifter setup, sprocket, and pedals. Trying to tell. The guard on this one's a little different, but it's looking like it's pretty much the same. Same exact thing. Batteries almost look alike, but that one is a little bit bigger than that one. Whew. Yeah, I'm plumb tuckered. That pedal up the hill, yeah, about took me out. Like I say, both were pretty much full charge. We took that little ride on the Polarna the other day, last week, and it was still showing full charge today. And I don't think what little bit I did on that ride hurt it as far as having the juice to go up against the Jansno. Both of them were still reading full bars. But like I say, with the Polarna, you just get a little bit more. You get the hydraulic brakes. You get the dual shocks, where this one has that one little shock in the center. And then you got 2 bars up top, 2 bars down bottom, all the way around that frame. It's a little wider here. See how narrow this one is? Your seat is supporting you. It's got little brackets holding the seat on. Dual bar here, dual bar down there, single up here. Both are great bikes though. And this one comes with, like I say, turn signals, where this one doesn't. I like the handlebars on that one better. But this one, I thought it would bother me, but I was looking when I bought this bike to get one much cheaper than this one. And this one wasn't really that expensive as far as electric bikes are concerned. When I got this one, it was $11.99. I got this one on Amazon, it was $5.49. I want to say like $201 and some change to ship it. After taxes and everything, it was a little over $801 and some odd cents. I can't remember exact. But biggest thing to me out of the whole thing is battery. You get a lot more ride out of each charge on this one than you do that one. And you pay $400 and some odd dollars to $500 to get it. But like I say, you get the hydraulic brakes, dual springs and shocks on the back. Like I say, it's a little bit heavier built. But as you've seen in the test, this one seemed to do just as good. If not just a skosh better. But you guys, bleep bloop it in the comments and tell me what you think. I was actually surprised. I expected the Polarna to outshine it. Because like I say, if you look on the Polarna, well, I can't see it no more. Maybe, I'll hold it. Somewhere on here, I could have swore, yeah, it used to have a sticker on there that said 1,000 watts. It's not there no more. And this one has the mag wheels. And see, it says V750. Hope you can see that. V750. Let's see if we can get, yeah, V750. Let's see if it says that on mine somewhere. Yeah. See, 48 volt, 1,000. I hope I got it up. Yeah, see, this one says GT 48 volt, 750. GT 48 volt, 750. Trying to get it to where you can see it. GT 48 volts, 1,000. But these bikes come from different companies. Maybe they're rating the peak power and they're rating the constant power. Either way, like I say, you're going to get your money's worth out of either bike. But you're going to get a lot quicker out of this one, because it's at least $400 cheaper, if not $5 now. Like I say, I got that one for $12. It was $11.99, shipped to the door. That was shipping, everything, tax included. That's the way they did it when I bought it. This one, like I say, taxes, shipping, and everything was $801 and some change. That's just a little, just a smidge less than $400. But the cheapest I've seen this one here lately is $12.99. So that puts you up around $500 difference. And then you can choose to put whatever tires you want on it. Like you might even want knobbier tires, or you might want street treads like me. And if you got it in your budget, which you will have more if you buy this one, you can buy some really nice tires. These are the cheapest ones I could find. Cheapest tires I could find. Both of them do great. They're both basically the same tire, and one is a white wall. It's the only difference. If you look, it's the exact same tread pattern. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're the exact same brand. And you can still get them, and you can even get the brown wall if you buy this one. I shared a link for a guy just a few weeks ago for the brown wall, which I think would look better on this one with the brown seat. But that's just my opinion. Everybody's got their own taste. But yeah, you can go black wall, white wall, or brown wall for about 50 bucks, 50 to $52, you know, plus tax. Shipped to your door if you got Prime. I got Prime. It just helps because then you got Amazon Video and all that. Saves you on shipping quite a bit. You know, see how that fender looks just slightly crooked? I just noticed this little bracket looks slightly crooked. Just a little bit tweaked that way. The other one looks straight. If you look at the one in front of it, it looks straight. But that one to me looks a little crooked. Could be just me though. But that don't bother me a bit. These are some of the cheapest electric bikes, especially with that style of frame and everything, that you can get. And if you ask me, either one, you're getting your money's worth. Both of them are great bikes. I like them both tremendously, like I say. But this kind of debunks part of my last video. I could have swore this bike had more power. But with my pedal power and throttle only on these, the Jansno did just as good. I hate that there wasn't as much riding in this video, but we proved a point, and it wasn't what I thought it would be. But like I say, if you ain't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Definitely like, comment. That is very important. Every interaction helps. Like if you like the video, that helps boost it. After you like the video, if you comment, that boosts it even better. And then if you share it, that helps it even better. So every little bit helps. And I'm a struggling little channel. I watch channels that are not even half as old as mine. I've been on here for 6 years now that I know of. 6, maybe going on 7. You can scroll down through my videos and see. I was putting them out in 19, I know. I can't remember if I was put any out in 18 or not. I think it was in 19. But anyways, but yeah, I can show you, I tell you one in particular, Pole Barn Garage. Great channel, you might want to check it out. He works on cars. Budget minded, and he's a little crazy, my kind of people. But yeah, he knows what he's doing a lot more than I do. And his channel's 3 years old. And he still works and does his channel. But he's probably just about to the point where he don't have to work no more. He can just do his channel full time. And I hope he does, because usually those good channels, when they quit their job and just do the channel, it seems like it just gets better. And I hope it does. I like that channel. I watch that channel a lot. I'll watch a few others too. But like I say, don't be scared to buy this bike at all. The Jansno X50 is a great bike to buy. It wasn't out when I bought the Polarna. I bought the Polarna last year. And I bought the Jansno early this year. But like I say, right now, it's probably about $500 cheaper than the Polarna. But if you got it in your budget, the Polarna does have a nicer ride, hydraulic brakes. It's a nice bike, really nice bike. This one here, mechanical brakes, but if you ask me, they feel just about as good. The hydraulics do feel a little bit better. They feel like it takes less squeeze power to get you stopped. But this bike still gets you stopped plenty well, you know. And this one comes with turn signals. They look pretty cool. They're centrifugal, I mean, what do you call it? Sequential on the front. Let me see. I have to turn it back on. Turn this bike back on. And then, I don't know if it's coming on the camera that well. Yeah, there it is. Go to your right. Oh, here's your headlight. I do like that switch better with the light. It's got the light with the turn signal. Oh, the horn. Yeah, the horn is below it. And it's actually sequential on the back too. Hit the other and let you see the other on the back. Pretty much the same. But it's pretty cool. And you can probably see them lights a lot better in the dark. This one, if you look, I need to flip that the other way. It's upside down. That's the way it came on the bike. I just ain't bothered to flip it. But yeah, the light, just like on this one, is supposed to be up top. This one just has the addition of the turn signals. And it's on the opposite side of the handlebars. And this one has the throttle on the right, which you'd probably be more used to with motorcycles and whatnot, where this one has a thumb throttle over here. But when I get on the bike, I've rode them both plenty, that it doesn't mess with me. But moral of the story, you do get a little more bang for your buck with the Jansno. And I wanted to make this video also. I'm gonna lay you down a second while I put my riding shades away. I did this for the Jansno fans. So I know there's plenty of them out there. Jansno's more accessible. You can get it on Amazon. You can even get it on Temu. I've seen them on Temu. And the only thing with Temu, it'd probably take you a lot longer to get it, but I could be wrong. It could be a U.S. warehouse, because some of their stuff is U.S. warehouse, and then you'll get it like in a week or so. The Jansno, I want to say it took close to 2 weeks. It took at least 2 weeks, maybe a little more than 2 weeks to get the Polarna. But so you know, when you buy them, expect to wait 2 weeks. But yeah, I was going to end the video a little while ago, and I'll go ahead and try to do it now. Make sure you're subscribed. If not, if you're already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. If you're not, definitely subscribe. Help a feller out. And definitely like, comment, and if you don't mind, even share the crap out of it. And I hope you enjoyed the video.